Here's a question. Why'd you go after Kyorei guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the 89. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time. But nobody'd notice a few missing Yakuza during a turf war. Only natural there'd be some casualties, yeah?
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said... he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
And what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kyorei were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one more thing.
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings. Take a look at this. Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
That was right after we axed two Kyorei guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on him. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left Amur?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace Shono and the moles set up.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Suppose they did.
Then why'd they need to gouge the eyes out?
No clue. He never told me. Maybe he wanted to make it look like a Yakuza killing. Maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
Next up is Shintani. He had nothing to do with the Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an 89 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
Shintani's death. That was my fault.
Huh?
When we took care of Kume, I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ending up in the slammer for a murder you didn't do is scary shit. Made me think, wouldn't hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial, and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose?
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Yeah, do tell.
My guess? He didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence. Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association. Nobody said it, but they all knew. You did the real work. But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy. Right when the trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Shintani wanted to find the truth before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
And that's why he called the ADDC? To investigate the killings himself?
That's my theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail. So, I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And when it came to setting up a fall guy, we picked Ayabe. First, we got his gun. The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster. That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot with Ayabe's weapon. Face it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water. The guy doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
Fair enough. Although, what if we caught the mole, and then forced you to testify in the trial?
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What?
My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Atsugane-san, we gotta go.
You too. Get up.
I'm gonna go ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss. If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough! If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them. From where they stand, I'm sure you could be replaced.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're an idiot, Hamura.
Huh?
Come on.
It's the Matsugane! They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Captain! Oh, Marase. How many they got? Captain! That's it. They're so fucking dead!
Hey, how did you pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists?
Sorry to hear that, dude. Why did they schedule it if they knew what you needed?
Yo, let's crack some heads.
Alright, we get to take a trap into that guy again, I guess.
We've got to go, Matsugane-san.
Right. Leave Hamura to me.
Dude, it's already on fire. I don't think you need to be pouring it anymore.
Don't just stand there. Help me, you fucks! Doc, do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Got it.
Alright. During this battle, enemies will attack Matsugane and attempt to help Hamura. If Matsugane's health and great. He's got like no health. But throwing them seems like the easiest way to get them out of here so they don't hit him. In fact, that would be super dangerous. The gas can blow up in your face, right? Like, what the fuck? Who knows, but you're considering finding a new dentist, though. I mean, probably the best option, dudes, because... No, I don't want that. This. The explosion seems really small. Ooh, a metal door. Great.
Hot.
You okay, Doc?
That'll do it.
I hate this guy.
I'll handle this. Stay back.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
Oh, hopefully you're tougher than your boss, guys. Ozaki, because I'll beat the crap out of him. Dude, I'm trying to just kick this guy right off the ground, apparently. Oh shit, down we go. Where'd they come from? Oh, it's that.
Not so fast. You're dead.
Down he goes. Like, if you try dodging, you can't dodge. Like, they chain you. And if you try blocking, they just move around behind you somehow mid-combo. What? How? Did you forget the EX boost with super armor somehow?
Captain, you okay? Matsugane-san?
It can't be Kaito because he's wounded.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the mole? Don't!
Matsugane.
Hold on! What the fuck, man? Break this asshole!
Jesus.
Motherfucker!
Boss, why did you? After all I did.
So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much. I wish I wasn't right.
You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me.
When I heard what you said, I knew you were right. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
I wasn't very good at the business side. And because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant. I looked the other way. And just never asked where the money came from. It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that. You just did what you had to. I'm sorry.
No, not like this. Don't go.
I wanted to make up for. It was the only way.
You old fool. You didn't need to go that far.
I only did what any father would have.
Masagane-san!
Just hold on.
Doc, my boy. This is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you. Let's go.
The mole is Kuroiwa. Now you know the truth. Kuroiwa is the one you want.
What?
Well, it wasn't Kaito, but it was one of the people I suspected. One of the things that pushed me to think it was it could have been Kuroiwa. It was confirmed in the last scene where he said that he was an information expert, and he was right up there with all the information, even including knowing about I had side business. But my suspicions were more with Kaito than him.
And Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh no.
Kuroiwa.
Huh? Did you say something?
Kuroiwa.
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No, he needs to get to a hospital.
He looks fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
I'm not a doctor.
Are you a doctor now? He needs professional attention.
Enough protesting. He'll be just fine with me.
You don't even have a reason.
It's okay. I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You guys have your volume set too low? Because, like, when I talk, it's the voice on OBS is going up into the yellow.
You
as
had
usual.
yourself one hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
Afraid I can't. Wouldn't you know, someone went and lost the key.
Hamura told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are. You killed Vice Director Hashiki.
Hey guys, you gotta tell me this
You
sooner.
mutilated
because
those Yakuza. And Shintani's all you too. I'm onto you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here. Let's start with the cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here, so...
You aren't denying it.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
Hamura getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
Can you tell me who started the fire, at least?
Matsukane-san is dead because of you. So the moment I get out, your ass is mine!
Let's see you try! I don't think you realize. 89 gives me complete immunity. I'm talking about people that go all the way up the chain here. They see everything. When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. Hamura is a loose end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share.
You can't speak up a bit.
This won't
live
end
with
with
someone
you
now, so-
alive.
I don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
If you think you scare me, sorry. You has-been fraud.
Kuroiwa-san? There's a call for you.
Just 1 second.
Should I take over?
Nah. I'm through here. The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out then, Yagami-san.
I don't see how it sounds like I'm mumbling. I am actually talking higher at a higher volume than I normally talk when I'm in person. And like I said, OBS itself, it's going up into the yellow, almost to the red as over volume. So the only solution is to lower the volume of the game. Amane-san? Let's see, I haven't said anything. Please, I just want to make sure nothing's bad happens to you. I've been worried. Sorry. Amane-san, are you okay? Can we talk now? Very well. Meet me at the usual spot then, the bowling place by Theater Square? Glad at least got something out of her. Hopefully she shows up. Alright, so I need to eat, but I also need to heal. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to be curt, it's just... I need you guys to be able to hear me, but at the same time you gotta understand is I live with someone now, so I can't actually just be talking at higher and higher octaves because they're either asleep or busy themselves. So it's kind of rude to
Back to it.
be yelling and such in that situation, right? I gotta go down to the sewer and get a med kit. 2, 3, 12. Also, have we met somebody that will be good for this yet? Because I'm still missing. Nope. Apparently not. Anyway, I can try moving in closer to get closer to the mic, but it's a Yeti. If this thing can pick up him at talking from back there, then it shouldn't have any problem picking me up.
People say you're quieter since I...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not.
What?
You're not quiet. Like, woke up, you were talking super loud, but my alarm was to go up anyway. But volume controls on people's computers. Hello?
Well, they say that they're at max.
No.
Oh, I don't want to fight these guys. Oh, I should be in train stance.
But you can turn up your decibel. Yes.
I could do. I could try that. Let's see if that helps, guys. I adjusted the mic decibel on OBS itself, so hopefully that'll help you guys. I like how it's late in the game and it's still giving me tips on how to change my fighting stance. Vector, do you always watch me on phone, or do you use it, or do you use your PC or laptop as well? Or I guess technically you can watch on, like, PlayStation and such. Sounds much better. Alright. Thank you, Intrigue. That was a good idea.
Good idea.
No, you rarely ever have a good idea.
No.
It varies? Gotcha. Oops. Oh, I did want to pay. There we go. You only watch on the laptop? I always consider buying a new, like a good laptop to just play around on when I'm not at my computer. But I think the next big purchase I'm gonna make for the house is, that's like not, that's entertainment related, is probably gonna be a new TV. Discord on tablet or PC. Always good. Okay, we got a side case down here. Got this person. Alright, let's do the, side case might just kick off as I try to walk by it, so... Not going to. Okay, let's do the date first. Damn, the game got heavy recently. Yeah, I can't get a TV until I get my bonus, so I can't just buy one. So I'll have to wait till next month.
So sorry.
Otherwise I would. I apologize for being so late, and for failing to respond on top of that. It's okay, I'm just glad to see you, Omine-san.
Yagami-san.
How about we find somewhere to sit down and talk for a bit?
Certainly.
Alright. Make Pia buy it and pay her back? No, I can't do that.
What? Not doing anything.
So, the obstinate ox of Kamurocho was the calamity this whole time. How appropriate.
Certainly.
Yes, and I'm sure I'm the one who brought him to your doorstep. Ridiculous, is it not? How I could keep meeting you, hoping to repel your calamity, or at least a portion of it. Yet because of my selfish actions, I ended up bringing him right to you. But if it weren't for your predictions, we never would have met in the first place. Or maybe so. Come to think of it, this Count Calamity's been keeping us together this whole time, hasn't it? I'll have to shake its hand when I meet it. Or hoof, I guess.
Yagami-san.
You're so positive, Yagami-san. How are you doing with the calamity signs and all? Nothing has changed. I'm still unable to perceive them. Which means you're still worried about something. I just don't understand. I thought everything would go back to normal if I cut all contact with you. I guess it wasn't that easy.
Yagami-san.
You know, if we continue to meet like this, your life might be forfeit once again. I'll find a way around it. If the calamity does appear, I'll just have to find a way around it. Like I always do. Guys, join dudes for a boss fight. This is not a matter you can simply leave to fate. Right, it's my job to put these kind of problems to rest, so, rest assured, I'll be just fine. Are you sure? Yeah, I'll just have to take the bull by the horns on this one. Hey, when you said we shouldn't see each other anymore, were you serious?
Certain.
I was.
Yagami-san?
As our paths intertwine, so does your misfortune draw near. At this rate, I cannot guarantee the safety of your life. That is why I suggest such drastic measures. But if your powers come back, Ushimata won't have anything to complain about, right? I'm sure if that were the case, then yes, he'd be fine. But what if my visions never return? Then what would I do? He seems really stressed over this. Would your concern really go away if we stopped seeing each other? Perhaps, if given enough time, but I cannot say for sure. Is that what you really want, though? That's difficult to answer. Well, to put it bluntly, it sucks not being able to see you. Why do you say that? Well, that's just how I feel right now. Think about it. We've spent all this time opening up to each other, learning about each other, having fun. Losing all that all of a sudden would really hurt. But then what should we do? Why not what we've been doing? We encounter a calamity, we deal with it, we move on. So far, that's been a pretty good system for us. But you surely realize what we're dealing with. Yeah, and it's something we can't handle. After all, we're partners. Macau's got nothing on us. Yagami-san? Or do you not trust me? Oh, come now, you know I do. In any case, now that you understand the source of your troubles, you shouldn't have to worry any longer. Instead, you can finally have some Amane time. Focus on being yourself and doing what you want to do, you know? You're amazing, Yagami-san. I don't know how you do it, but you are, truly. Nah, I'm always like this. Stressing's bad for your health. Well, want to get going? I'll walk you halfway. Okay. Alright, if anything weird happens from here on out, you be sure to let me know. Amane-san? I realized something while talking with you today. Perhaps there's a shortcut, if you will, to solving this matter. What do you mean? Something that should solve all my concerns at once, but it requires determination. I'm listening. Alright, but promise me you'll listen all the way through. Of course. Alright, here it goes, guys.
I've discovered an even greater power than predicting people's fortunes. What I'm referring to is the power of our relationship. And if I may be honest, I've become quite enamored with you. That's why I want to be your special partner from here on, okay?
Now you're just bragging achievement. You wanted me to be your special partner? Yes, and I don't mean that in the workplace aspect either. Hey dudes, you defeated, technical difficulties. See that, Vector? I figured as much. Reject her love. Let's be partners then. No contracts, no paperwork, just love. Yagami-san, you set my heart aflutter every time. Tell me, were you able to foresee this when you first met me?
No.
Not at all. I can only see the fate of other people, whereas my own remains a mystery. I guess that'd spoil all the fun, huh? I suppose you're right. What's this? I can see. You can see? Does that mean... Yes, I can see the signs of calamity. Whoa, so your powers have returned? Yes, and furthermore, yours has disappeared. Which means, this really was the shortcut after all. What do you mean? Well, we're the ultimate pair. There's nothing for us to fear as long as we stay together. I truly believe that no calamity, no disaster, not even fate itself, can break the powers of our bond. You know what? You're right. I feel like nothing can faze me now. I'm glad I could muster the courage to take this final step. Being close to your heart means everything to me. Amane-san, please dispense with that. With what? Amane is my last name. Oh, okay, got it. Then let's be together, Sumugi-san, always. Yes, I'd like that. Takayuki-san. I'm sure that Ushimata-san won't hold anything against you now that my powers have returned. Yeah, I'm no longer in the way of a good rating, I guess. But if you run into any trouble with him, you make sure to call me. I'll be there. Then I'll be counting on you. So Tsumugi-san and I are now the ultimate pair. I like the sound of that. This is my 4th girlfriend. I got the achievement. Now you're just bragging. I think that's the only... I think we can't get any more than that anyway, so... Alright guys.